She's paraplegic for 20 years, and the guy touches her and says, Jesus, I got the power to heal. Stand up, my Lord. Power is with you. Just jumped up. River dance. Couldn't walk in 20 years, and the bitch does a river dance? No. No.
Go. So rough, and I spilled it all over myself.
That was cold, man.
It's a rumor, but it's a fact that the human's intestines and stomach cannot handle a whole gallon of milk, right? And the milk expands. The warmer the milk gets, it expands, right? Okay, well, I used to work at this little place called Pizza Hut. It was about, 10 seconds from here. And,
10 fucking seconds.
I could walk there in about 37 seconds. But,
hey, Chris, can you bring me a shiner, dude?
But, we were fucking around, fucking around when we should have been working one night.
You get it?
And I took a bet. I waged the bet that I could drink an entire, fresh, cold, chilled glass of delicious milk. Delicious milk, right? I took the bet that I could drink this whole gallon of cold, fresh, delicious milk. 2%, by the way. I didn't want to go so far as say whole milk. Right. Yeah. But 2%. I waged the bet that I could consume this gallon of milk in 10 minutes without throwing up.
It's risky.
Okay? Right,
that's what it's supposed to be, yeah. Oh, thank you.
How many people do you know that can drink a whole gallon of warm,
hold this on yourself.
of cold,
yeah, there you go.
Cold, delicious 2% milk? How many people do you know that can drink a whole gallon in 10 minutes?
Dude, you drink a whole gallon?
I rest my case. Right, I rest my case. Okay, so the fellas at Pizza Hut thought that this was interesting enough that they immediately stopped what they were doing, what they were being paid for at their jobs, went and purchased a fresh, delicious, refreshing gallon of 2% milk.
These motherfuckers drink milk when they're thirsty.
And bet me $20 that I couldn't drink it. So, I immediately had to stop what I'm doing and go chug a gallon of milk, right? And we start the timer, and I get there, and I'm fucking doing it. And about 9.5 minutes later, I got this, the gallon's empty, and I got this much in a cup of this cold, I want to say warm. It was warm by that time. It was cold, and it was fresh, and it was delicious. Okay?
So gross.
Delicious. It was delicious. I have this much left in a cup. The gallon is empty, right? I go to consume, and I've won the bet. Okay? I've not only won the bet, but I've won the respect of men. And there's important stuff going on here. I've not only won the bet, but I've won the respect of men, right? These fellas were ready to die with me for what they've seen, right? I go to get just this much. Look to the right. Look to the right. I go to force it down. And immediately following that, the greatest possible projectile vomit comes from within me and goes like 10 feet. Like no bullshit. I'm just like fucking like 10 feet of just pure white.
I know.
Tell them to say, hey, you know what? To remember everybody, look this. And seriously, I did puke within the 10 minutes, but I did consume the entire gallon within the 10 minutes.
I know, I always gave it to you.
And they, to them, that was worth $17.
Can you see? Like, do you see what I'm doing?
Not now.
You're not even like looking at where I am. That's the light is hurting, huh? The light hurts, huh? Where am I? Where am I now? Where am I? What's up, Kev? How do you feel about pussy? How do you feel about pussy, Kev?
You have not been in love till you stood over the bed watching your lover sleep with the can of rat poison for 45 minutes. But see, the real love is you hate that motherfucker. You wish that they would you don't want them to die, but you wish they'd fall off something big or something, The thing I like about God is it's a word. It's short, sweet, 3 letters.
It's dog backwards.
It's powerful. It's dog backwards, but it's powerful.
I love dogs more than God.
Right. I like dogs more than humans or God.
If we were to go out,
The thing about God is it's a powerful word. You know? It's a powerful word that allows human beings to control other human beings by muttering 3 letters, you know?
That's what it is.
I guess, right? To me, God spells fear. God spells control.
Look that way. This is your good side. Look that way.
Get away.
God spells fear. God spells control.
My shoes are so.
God spells
You know why? Because they're sloppy. You know me? I'm dry as a
the
bone.
frivolous hope
I'm dry as a bone.
that, as I said earlier, the nothingness that we are
Shirt dry.
means a little bit of something, which it doesn't. But to us, to the ants, you know, I'm happy. I'm like, you know, that other ant, you know, we're running around carrying breadcrumbs and shit, you know, but he means something to me. I'd help him out, you know. To me, there's no such thing as God because God's about a bunch of bullshit. See, God's not about the love.
Jaeger bomb.
So, should I check this in here? Yeah.
Just insert and wait. Shot.
This would have been $5 or $5.50, you know.
It's $6.75 now.
To tape yourself, this thing flips around like that too, so you can get a shot of yourself.
Yeah.
If you wanted to.
Me? I'm that boy Black Rob. I'm gonna let you know right now off the top. It's a full deck thing. Block stars for life, you know what I mean? Working down here at Jason Dale ain't. Some folks may not be the best, but guess what? It pays a bill, you know what I mean? Especially on like $60, $400 a year on child support. I need a damn job, you hear me?
You don't think gay people should get married? Why not?
It's not cool. It's not cool.
Why is it not cool though?
Because, like, gay people in the ass, it's not a good thing.
It might not be natural, but a lot of things aren't natural.
It's not natural, but the downside of every gay community, yeah, it's good. The downside is good. Isn't that good?
You know?
Sorry, I was breaking it down.
Yeah, you gotta.
Can you break it down? On the real?
But they say that they're Christian and they go to church and they have their own churches. You can't be a homosexual and a Christian too. You gotta be one of them, you're gonna be one of them.
That's not what Pastor Kent says.
Are you a Republican?
The best way to defeat this enemy in the long run is to deny them the recruiting tools that are and recruitment made possible by resentment.